This is one of those fragrances that he's gonna smell on you and he's gonna be like, ooh, she is smelling good. What's up, my cherry bombs? On today's video, I'm going to be sharing some amazing fragrances to wear when you're Netflix and chilling. I don't know about you guys, but my preferred date is Netflix and chill with some takeout, preferably Chinese food. And we have some candy, some snacks, some drinks, and just vibing out, cuddling on the couch. And during those times, I like to wear cozy and comforting type of fragrances that are sexy, but at the same time still giving out that punch, but still soft at the same time. And if that sounds like something that you're definitely interested in, let's get right into this video. I do have an honorable mention, and the reason why this one is an honorable mention because you can't really find it in store. You could only find it on discounters. I think it's still on FragranceNet, but I'm not sure. I'll put the information on the screen if it still is by the time I upload this video. This fragrance is gorgeous, and I'm just so mad that they stopped selling it in the US. It's from Atelier Cologne, and it is Vanille Incense. It is a fresh and almost citrusy vanilla. Now, I really like this fragrance because it wears really nicely. It's airy, it's soft, but it still packs a punch. It's not one of those fragrances that's soft and you won't smell it. You're gonna smell me, I'm gonna have a scent bubble, but it's like a very soft and almost aromatic, almost sheer type of projection and sillage. I really like this, and I think it's perfect for Netflix and chill, but then again, it's really hard to find. If it's not on the discounters, it's kind of hard to find in the US, and I'm so sad because I got my bottle literally right before they stopped selling it in the US. I'm happy I got this, but it's also one of those fragrances that I'm scared to spray on only because it's gonna be really hard for me to get it, okay? But outside of that, this is an honorable mention. It's perfect. So this is a really good one for Netflix and chill. All right, you guys, so this is in no particular order. We're just gonna grab them and go. The first fragrance that I think is perfect for Netflix and chill is a beautiful gourmand fragrance. Now, this one is a little bit more on the softer side, but it still packs a punch. It's from House of Sillage, and it is Cream Chiffon. Now, this is another one with that almost citrusy type. You have brown sugar, blood orange, and grapefruit at the top. So at the top, it is super fresh and super like bright and opening, like kind of like sparkly, because whenever I think of grapefruit, it's tart, so it gives like a sparkly vibe from me. I love that. But then the mid and the dry down, and that's where you get the benzoin, the vanilla, and the whipped cream, and that's where this fragrance performed the best. It becomes a beautiful, soft, cozy fragrance, and this is one of those fragrances that he's gonna smell on you and he's gonna be like, ooh, she is smelling good. It's gonna have him coming closer and wanting more. If you don't mind splurging on a beautiful cupcake, Cream Chiffon is definitely perfect, especially for Netflix and chill. This next one is a Netflix and chill fragrance for me. A lot of you guys may not agree because this is one that a lot of people wear for date night, and Netflix and chill for me is like a date night, honestly, especially if we plan it. Plan like, okay, this Friday we're gonna do Netflix and chill. So we set the atmosphere, we set the mood, and whenever we're doing stuff like that, this is a fragrance that I don't mind pulling for. And it is Burberry Her Elixir. Now, this is one that I'll pull for when I'm looking or feeling extremely feminine and super soft and elegant. Honestly, y'all, I'm gonna be completely honest because we're all grown here. This is one that I would wear on days that I do that extra step in the shower. I mean, shave, I mean, doing the exfoliating. Like, I'm talking about like intense self-care, because that's when I feel the best. Like, I feel so good. Freshly exfoliating, my mask, I've done all my skincare, and then you top it off with a beautiful strawberry, sweet, fruity gourmand fragrance. What? This works perfect. It always gets the compliments, and this one will set the mood for him to know that, okay, it's gonna be one of those type of nights. I love Netflix and chill moments, and this is one that you could definitely wear during Netflix and chill. This next one is literally famous on TikTok because it's so cheap, and this is a beautiful milky chocolatey type of fragrance. Almost kind of reminds me of cocoa butter, the best way possible, and it is Choco Musk from Al Rehab. When I first got this fragrance, I couldn't understand the hype. I didn't understand. I was just like, okay, this smells like cocoa powder dust, or, you know, it was not hitting for me. So I put it back, let it sit for a couple months, and then I came back to it. When I came back to it, that's when the magic started to work. It lasts so long, you guys, on my skin. Now, it's not a heavy projector. I mean, for $15, that's what you're gonna get. It's not a heavy projector. It doesn't have like a heavy sillage, but it's perfect for those type of encounters. Going to bed or Netflix and chilling. If you want a lasting impression, then this this is not it, but this will definitely serve its purpose for the time being. It's a quick, easy, chocolatey fragrance that you could just put on. It will not disappoint and it won't break the bank, and it's amazing for layering too. The next fragrance is one that was sent to me by St. Rose, and it is called Juliet in White. Now this is a fruity floral fragrance. I was on Fragrantica and I looked at it just to see if it reminded me of anything, because when I smelled it, I'm like, this reminds me of something. And I looked, it said that it was a dupe for Coco Mademoiselle. Now that, I'm not sure. It does not smell like that at all. It definitely smells very much prettier. It smells like something that Marc Jacobs would have made. It's super fresh, it's super pretty, and it's super light. And I think it's perfect because when you're doing Netflix and chill, you don't want to overpower the person with like heavy fragrances. You want to have something that's soft, something that's inviting, and something that feels like you're welcoming him, and something super feminine, you know? Like, I want to be soft. I want to be touched really nicely, really softly. I want to be cuddled during Netflix and chill. I don't want to be like wearing something like extremely strong, like Oud Bouquet, and then expect him to like, you know, treat me, you know, super soft. He'll probably, you know, manhandle me a little bit, which I'm not mad at. But for Netflix and chill, there's a reason why it's called Netflix and chill. We need to chill, and you need to have fragrances that's gonna, you know, set that mood. And this is another one that is super new in my collection, and it is super versatile. It is like one of those easy reach fragrances. Like, you just don't think about it, you just take it in fresh out the shower. It's really nice. It's from St. Rose and it's called Juliet in White. Since we're talking about fresh out of the shower, one of my fresh out of the shower fragrances, hands down, is one from Kayali, because this right here just speaks so much volume when it comes to clean fragrances. Like, it's ridiculous, and it is Kayali Musk 12. Oh my gosh, this is such an underrated fragrance. People don't really talk about it like that, but this is so beautiful. It is a musky floral and it has some sweetness in it, but this is one that you can literally just take and just spray on you and not have no issue. You don't have to think twice about it. He will love it on your skin. Actually, my husband really loves this fragrance. It's so fresh and clean. It's like almost like warm cotton, fresh linen. It's just like a luxurious bath wash, and I love that. It's for those days where you guys are really going to be watching Netflix videos. If it goes there, it goes there, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But it's one of those fragrances that either way it will work, and I like that. Like, this is one of those fragrances that I would wear too on days that I don't really care about wearing anything. So Musk 12 is amazing. The next one is super new in my collection, and it is a dupe for Billie Eilish, and this is one that is breaking the internet right now on TikTok. It is from Finery, and it is Sweet on the Outside. If you ever felt like Eilish was too much for you, or you didn't like that cacao note, this is Eilish basically without the cacao note. It is beautiful. It's like a fluffy marshmallow. This is one that I would literally pick up without thinking, because I love smelling like a gourmand cake. I love smelling like marshmallows. I love smelling like candy, especially at nighttime, going to bed, and Netflix and chilling time. It's so easy to wear that, you guys. It is not gonna break the bank. It's only $27, and I went to my recent Target after I got this, and when I tell you there was nothing left. Target did a really good job with these. I'm not gonna say that it's gonna last you forever, because of course the price, and it's from Target, but it's definitely one that can work your way up to nicer in fragrances. So if you're looking for a perfect Netflix and chill, if you like marshmallow, if you like vanilla, if you like all those fluffy, nutty type of vibes, and Sweet on the Outside is perfect. It is so good, y'all. I'm so happy I got this in my collection. The number one fragrance that I'm always wearing for Netflix and chill, you guys, and I'm not kidding, is this fragrance, and it is Fenty. If you've been rocking with me, you know that Fenty is that girl. Fenty is always gonna be that girl and forever will be that girl. This is a beautiful musky patchouli fragrance. Now, when I put it on my skin, I do get the patchouli, I get the musk, and I get the blueberry, but the blueberry is not there for long. It's just there to just be there. Towards the dry down, it becomes more of a sensual amber fragrance, and I love that for me. Oh man, my husband loved it. The musk on my skin, the musk just elevates on my skin. If you're looking for something solid for Netflix and chill, this right here, it is so good. It's one of those fragrances that could be a signature scent. You could wear it up, you could wear it down. Rihanna did a good job with this one, and I can't complain. It's so good. This fragrance is one from Commodity, and Commodity does their fragrances really nice. I feel like Commodity is that brand that is for the minimalistic. If you're that clean girl, if you're that girl that doesn't like a heavy dose of vanilla, marshmallow, incense, oud, then Commodity is perfect for you, because they use those notes but make it so soft and so wearable. And this one right here is a beautiful ambery vanilla that I can't can't get enough of, and it is Commodity Gold, the Expressive. Yeah, it's like soapy vanilla. Like, if you guys ever tried the Dove vanilla body wash, this is what this is giving me. Talk about super clean and sensual, but also warm. What I noticed about this fragrance, that it kind of does that disappearing act where I would think that it doesn't last on me, and then I would turn around and then I get a whiff of myself and I'm like, oh girl, it just slaps me in the face. It's super alluring, super sexy. My husband actually likes it. I wore it for the first time 3 days ago and he was just like, this is nice. So definitely check out Gold Expressive if you're trying to Netflix and chill, baby. Now this one is for my cherry lovers. If you like cherry, then this is the perfect cherry for you, and it is Tarte Deco. This is a beautiful cherry fragrance. It's long lasting and it does project, but I like it because it does have this powdery aspect to it that makes it perfect for Netflix and chill. Now this is one that I would wear on a real cold day. I would wear this if I'm wearing, like, if it's super cold and I have like a sweater on and I want my fragrance to linger on all night, this is what I would wear. This is so sexy, it's so powdery, and every time I wear this, the hubby already knows what's about to go down. He knows, he already knows. This is one of those fragrances that's gonna let him know what's gonna go down without him having to ask and without you having to tell. Tarte Deco. Oh, it's so good. And you guys know y'all could always save with my discount code. The next one is a beautiful one, and I like this one because it has poppy seeds in it, I think, and then it has violet. It's so creamy, it's so soft, and it's so sweet, and it is Jo Malone Scarlet Poppy. This is the sweetest, freshest fragrance I have in my collection. It has a perfect balance between sweet and fresh and floral. It is perfect. This is one that is easy to pick up and go with. Honestly, you could just take this and just spray it all over you and you have no issues. You could overspray it and don't worry about it choking the next person out. It's here for a good time, not a long time, but it's here for a good time. And I think that's all that matters, okay? This is a beautiful one. I don't have anything in my collection that smells like this, which is amazing because I know I have a lot. That tells you a lot about this fragrance. I just wish that Jo Malone fragrances lasted longer. Now I do have Poppy and Barley, and it's in a white bottle, and it lasts so much more longer than this, but this is perfect for Netflix and chill. Now, if you're that type of girl that likes a heavy sandalwood, cozy, creamy, fluffy gourmand fragrance, then this one is it. This is my go-to at the moment for Netflix and chill, and it is. This is her by Sadig and Voltaire. Oh my gosh. Every single time I sniff this, all I get is that creamy marshmallow whipped cream type of vibe. I get the vanilla and I get the creaminess from the sandalwood. So cozy, so sexy. You could never really go wrong with this. It is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I don't really hear people saying that they don't like this, and I don't really hear people saying that they are like, you know, that it gives them a headache, that it just chokes them out. No, it is perfect and it lasts all day long. Every single time I wear this, my husband just really can't get his hands off of me. Like, he is literally down my neck. And if you're trying to get that attraction, if you're trying to get him to know without you having to tell him, then this is another one. If you had to pick any fragrance from this entire list, I would say go with This Is Her. What are some fragrances that you wear during Netflix and chill? Have you tried any of these fragrances? Let's continue the conversation in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me here yet again. Thank you to all the new followers. And if you haven't followed already, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and I'll put a video for you to continue watching because I know you love me, girl. Until we see each other again, please, please, please stay safe and keep on smelling fragrances. Bye, cherry bombs.